This is gonna be a random video. I was actually gonna talk about this yesterday, but then I forgot. And then next thing you know, I'm looking at Instagram posting. I'm saying I'm supposed to talk about that. We're gonna be talking about FashionNova, specifically for women. Um, Now I don't know the details of it. I heard FashionNova was like a big ass ripoff, and I heard people been scammed for their money and all the other stuff. I'm not going to get that deep in per se, but the way this video come off, you either gonna agree with me or you gonna think I'm an asshole. Fashion Nova is not for everybody. I think I feel like a lot of people want to be. A lot of things are. Everybody's all about inclusivity, and fashion. I feel like it's the only industry where I don't. They inclusivity doesn't work for them. You got to get. Matter of fact, I think they make their money off for things not being inclusive. That's how I look at the fashion industry, and I've always looked at it that way. With especially like with the high price clothes like your Gucci's, your Louis, your Fendi's, and all the other stuff. A lot of people want, one thing they said about the Gucci boycott, which has been a year by the way, is just that a lot of people was like, some of y'all can't even afford real Gucci, which is true. Some of y'all can't even afford these expensive clothes, which is real true. Which is why they cost so much. If they really didn't cost like Gucci, if you ever see a $20 Gucci bag, you know it's fake. So with that being said, Fashion Nova is funny to me because I feel like ever since Cardi B has been and all these other Instagram models with the same build a bitch body, they've been promoting Fashion Nova. Everybody going to their stores, and every time I see someone buy something from Fashion Nova, it doesn't look right on them as it would on whatever promotion they did. First things first, and I'm gonna say this, and this is not me being funny or me being an asshole, but this is just me being real. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself. Do I have the body type for that? Can I pull that off? These are questions you really need to ask yourself before, like included men included, but at the same time, a lot of men's wear is built around comfortability and movement, not so much as style. So that's why, like men, we can always find things in our size because it's made for men and comfortability and shit. But as far as like everything else, anytime I look at Fashion Nova outfits, you can tell. And I'm not a big fashion person, but I can tell that shit is tailored to that person. You can tell a lot of those outfits are tailored to that person. And I see people buying it, but at the same time, if you ain't got the body type for that, that's probably not going to fit on you. And I just want people to realize, and me personally, I want people to realize that because I'm sick of seeing these women talk about, I ordered this for Fashion Nova, it doesn't look like what I bought. Of course, it's not going to look like what you bought. First off, your body type is not even close to the Dominican woman that's on, because Fashion Nova got the Dominican women's on there. Your body type is not even close to the Dominican woman that's on there. So why are you even like kidding yourself? Like, I can understand if it was your size and if everything was proportionate to you, you would get it, and they fucked up. That's one thing. But some of these stuff is just like, I seen this like the promo or the outfit. Like this girl got the slim body, the thin waist with the big titties and the fat ass, and the girl that bought it, she built like SpongeBob. Talking about Fashion Over ripped me off. It's like, no, you ripped yourself off. Somebody should have told you that's not you. Second thing, I don't trust online. I stopped trusting, I stopped getting my clothes from online unless they're hoodies. Hoodies, because hoodies you can get them big, and like I said, hoodies are built for comfort, not really fashion style and all that other stuff. All my Legend of the Hidden Temples are like big on me, except for my Purple Paris but that was like the biggest size they had. Fuck, what was I saying? The thing is, like, when this is a real good story. I wanted these shoes, and they was like, they weren't even cheap. They was like 40, $60 or something like that, right? And I wanted to see if it had in my size. Now, on the joint, it did say it had my size. It didn't have that many in stock. It had my size, so I ordered it, and it came here. The shoes looked like they did, and then I tried to put them on, and every time I put them on, it's like, yo, my feet are hurting. Why is my feet are hurting? And I'm like, yo, let me check the size because they feel tight. It's like, these are 12s. I wear 12. These are 12s. That's how you know. I look deeper into my shoes, and they're just like, is that tape? Because I noticed some peeling off. So I pick at it, and it was tape. The numbers where it said was like 12. It wasn't a fucking size 12 shoe. It was a size 9.5. So I'm like, oh my god, they done gave me the okie doke. Like they done sold me 9.5 shoes. Oh, I I wanted to complain, but I done lost my receipt. I done lost the box and all that other stuff. So I even like forget, like me, I even forgot where I even got it from. So I was like, don't buy for these no more because this shit, like they just gave me the wrong size. I couldn't do none of that. But this is all I did. I feel like when it comes to getting clothes, at least for getting clothes, you shouldn't do it online. You should go somewhere and get yourself tailored to your fit, especially when it comes to suits and dresses. And that's where I think most of these, and it's not that I'm junking on women, but I feel like this happens to women the most. You really need to go and like go out to these tailored suits. Like if you like a dress, get it tailored to your size because I feel like a lot of these shits that's happened to, and I'm pretty sure FashionNova does bad business as well because I've heard many stories, but most of the time I feel like it's on y'all because y'all not real with yourselves. So in conclusion, dress your size, and nothing wrong with getting tailored. Because I remember like in my New Year, but this is like 10 years ago. I wanted to go to Club New Year's and I wanted to dress nice. I actually went to a place where they had dress shirts and all that other stuff. It was like I don't want to wear nothing real fancy. It's just dress shirt and sweater pants. And the guy like got it tailored for me specifically, and it fit nicely. And as you can see, to me, I look nice in it. A lot of people correct. I had the sweater vest on it. The sweater vest looked real nice. For that time, I looked real nice, and everybody else had looked nice too. So I felt like we all came in a good unit. I don't trust nothing unless it's from Amazon, and even Amazon can like fuck you up sometimes. But when it comes to in conclusion, just go to stores if you really, because I know people are lazy now, but sometimes it's worth the effort to go get a tailored suit for your size before you not look like a fucking fool or you look baggy. And to know your body size is like I said, a lot of fashion icons, they don't go for inclusivity. It's like a club. To me, it's like a club. If you can afford my shit, then you belong in a certain club. That's why a lot of people feel like they're racist. It's not really based on racism per se. Per se. But I think it's mostly basically is like, I don't want regular people wearing my shit. I think especially a lot of those designers, I want the top stars, like your Beyoncé's, your Rihanna's, and this is what I'm naming. I'm specifically naming black artists. Because, like, when you see these white artists gaga over like Coco Chanel. I've always seen Coco Chanel work with black artists because black artists, like, I feel like wear their suits better or wear their designers better. They rather work with them because they're an elite club with their money and they look good every time. They're the beautiful people. Like, a lot of fashion designers want the beautiful people to wear their clothes. They don't want no regular Joe Schmo like me wearing their clothes. That's for anybody. So take that with me in mind. That's why I said it's the fashion industry racist. I'm pretty sure, but it's more or less fueled by money and the beautiful people than it is for just some broke, ugly looking nigga. So let me know what y'all think. this is I just wanted to talk about this. This is one of the random things I want to talk about. Am I right about that? Do y'all think I'm right or wrong? I don't know. But uh, in conclusion, dress your size, know your size, and know what you can and cannot pull off. Because I don't care what anybody say. There's a lot of things people cannot pull off. All right, some people just can't, and it's okay if you can't. It's not your style. Just find your style, find what suits you, and then rock that shit up. So till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.